Hello, my dear students. I welcome all of you to our English grammar class. Today, we will read modal verb, that is must, ought to, used to. Must is used where we express our necessity. The modal verb must expresses compulsion or strong obligation, a logical conclusion, prohibition and advice. First, we will learn the use of must, that is, the must is used in compulsion. Compulsion means forced to do something. Forced to do something. Example, we must respect our national flag. This is compulsion. We must respect our national flag. Number 2, I must go to bank to get some money. I must go to bank to get some money. If you want to bring money, I have to go to bank. This is compulsion. That means forced to do something. Second use is a logical conclusion. That logical means argumentative, argument or argumentative way. Example, a logical conclusion. Example, Prakash is absent. Prakash is absent. He must be ill. Conclusion is Prakash is absent. That means he must be ill. Conclusion is he must be ill. Second example, they look alike. They must be twin. They must be twins. This is the conclusion. They are look alike. That means they must be twins. Third use is prohibition. Prohibition means to forbid. To forbid or to forbid. Must is used when speaker wants somebody not to do something. Must is used when speaker wants somebody not to do something. Example, you must not smoke in public places. This is prohibition. Number 2, you must not shout in the class. You must not shout in the class. These are the two sentence example of prohibition. Another use is advice or a recommendation. A recommendation means a suggestion. You have to give a suggestion. I must tell you not to enter in water. I must tell you not to enter in water. Second sentence, the candidates must write on both sides of paper. These are the recommendation or advice. Must is finished. Now we will read modal verb ought to. Ought to is similar to should in meaning. Ought to is stronger expression. Ought to also used to express obligation. It expresses moral obligation. Obligation means bound to do something. You see the example. Obligation. Obligation means you bound to do something. Example, everybody ought to love their country. Everybody ought to love their country. Second example, I ought to get more exercise. I ought to get more exercise. This sentence indicates that I am physically unfit and doctor advised me to do exercise. These two sentences expresses obligations. Example of obligation. Again, ought to also used to give advice or recommendation. Example, you ought to write everything lightly. You ought to write everything lightly. Second example, you ought to obey the traffic rules. You ought to obey the traffic rules. Third example, you ought to be more careful. You ought to be more careful. These three sentences expresses ought to give advice. This is all about ought to. Now we will read the modal verb used to. It has some rules and regulations. Used to. It is used to talk about past habit or states. Number 1. Number 2. It is used before main verb. It is used before main verb. Number 3. It has no present tense form. It has no present tense form. Its negative form is used not to or used not to. The meaning is, in Odia, ଅତୀତର କୌଣସି ଅଭ୍ୟାସ ବା ଅବସ୍ଥା କିଛି ଦିନ ଧରି ଚାଲି ବନ୍ଦ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ ଆମେ ସେଠାରେ ୟୁଜ୍ ଟୁ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁ. We can use the verb used to talk about the past habit or state. Used to is a phrase that can mean accustomed or habituated. It refers to something happened from the past and do not happen now. Now we learn its uses. Example 1. First is past habit. Used to uses is past habit with event verb. Event verb means play, swim, walk. They are the action verbs. Action verbs. Number 1 example. The girl used to dance when she was at school. The girl used to dance when she was at school. Gopal used to swim a lot when he was a child. These are the example of past habit. Now you will know something about the past states with stative verbs. Stative verbs. Stative verbs are the verbs that expresses at a state rather than an action. Stative verb. That means the verb which tell us about the feelings, emotions, opinions, relations about a permanent state are called stative verbs. Example 1. Cuttack used to be the capital of Odisha. Cuttack used to be the capital of Odisha. Number 2. Petrol used to cost 60 rupees a litre. Now it cost 81 rupees. Number 3. He used to be a powerful man in the village, but no one cares him now. These are the past states example. Now you will know its use in negative and interrogative sentence. Used to is used in negative and interrogative sentences. In negative sentence, example, she used not to like chicken, but now she does. This is negative sentence. In interrogative, did you use to visit Konark? Did you used to visit Konark? Then we'll know something that no corresponding present tense form. Used to has no corresponding present tense form. If you say Mohan uses to play cricket every day, it is wrong. The sentence is wrong. The correct sentence is Mohan plays cricket every day. Like that. Number 2 example. The girl uses to be shy. This sentence is wrong. The correct sentence is the girl used to be shy. This is all about used to. Modal verb is finished. Thank you. Thanks all my students.